This is like bike maintenance Sundays. Although I'm just taking time out to do a bit of cleaning up and a bit of maintenance on the bikes. This is my Trek Superfly. That's a KMC chain. If you're wondering what chain to get for your bike, KMC for the win. I have no problems with these. So just putting a bit of lube on the bike. Using some of that. I got some Pedro's, some Shimano lube, and an older Pedro's, I think. I haven't quite finished yet. So decide on what you need to use. Some of these dry lubes are okay if it is dry, but they do tend to start making the chain wheel starts to squeak after a while. And if you're out on a ride, that's bloody annoying, man. So I've just dabbed. Well, say dab, like what I do, right, when I oil my chain is just do it like this. You really need a little drop, a tiny drop, or a bit of spillage there. That's right. All right, and just put it on the roller. I mean, this is what I do, man. You don't need like loads of oil, and it just makes a mess. It goes all over the wheels, all over the chain stays. So that's all we do. We just dab the roller there, and it goes on the inner plates. You know, well, like oil does, man. It's going to get everywhere after a while anyway. So we just go along like so. There you go. Back to this point here. I'll just put another little dob on. You'd be amazed, man, that amount of people who, like, where are we to? I'm trying to look at the camera and look at the chain at the same time. Yeah, I think we're on this one. We've been riding for ages or whatever. You know, you don't have to, or not a lot of people necessarily have got skills, but you'd be surprised at things people do. Well, they might be good riders, but when it comes to sort of sorting their bike out, they'll like cover the whole chain in oil and stuff, and torque things up to the wrong torque, and you know, that do sort of attitude. You know, things have to be right, don't they, when you're sat on this bike, especially when you're speeding downhill or something, or you're in traffic, you know. So that's all we do. What we'll do when I finish doing it, I've got there's the quick link. See that gold one there? That's the quick link. So we'll know we've done the whole chain when we're back to the quick link. But you know, you could easily just like, if you've just got a new bike or something and the shop's just put it together or whatever, and you've got a Shimano pin in there or something, you can just put like a daub of paint on one link or something, so you know when you're back to zero, say. That's all I do. Like, you don't need a lot of oil. That's why a lot of cycle tourism, I mean, you can do it yourself if you're out on the road sometimes, if you're lucky. If you're in a garage and there's an old oil can or something. I've done it. I have done it before. I've even found one on the side of the road. Enough oil to oil a chain, you know. So we just spin that round a bit like that, work it in. And then we can do this. Move that out of the way. What we can do is this. So you get the idea. There we go. So that's what you need. Don't need a lot of oil. Don't waste it. Just make sure that when you are heading out on a ride, especially if it's a day ride or something, that there is enough oil on the chain, or you can carry, like I do. I'm going on like an all-nighter, or say a 300k ride or something. I'll carry a tiny little, I'll show you it sometime. Little, so small, tiny little bottle of oil. Anyway, thanks for watching. Don't need a lot of oil. That's all I wanted to say, and that's all you need to do. See ya.